Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter, actress, and Broadway star, Stephanie Mills is also a mother, activist, and philanthropist. And now she's making her leading role feature film debut in the Lifetime movie, Pride, A Seven Deadly Sins story. Take a look.
Welcome to Birdie's Bakes.
Cut.
A Lifetime original movie.
Is this some sick marketing ploy?
I'm trying to keep our family name out of the mud.
An all-new deadly sin.
This thing between you and Ella, it's perfect TV.
Pride.
That was amazing.
Inspired by actual events.
Some crosses are too heavy to bear.
Stephanie Mills.
I've been pumping your ass up all your life!
Pride, A Seven Deadly Sins story. Premieres Saturday, April 8th at 8. Only on Lifetime.
The drama, Stephanie. Thank you so much for joining me today. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I am fine. I'm so happy for you to have me here.
I adore you so much. And Pride is fantastic. I watched a preview. And how is this your first ever leading role in a feature film?
No one would give me a job. I mean, I would audition for a lot of things, but this is the first thing that was just offered to me and said, "Do you want?" Derek called and said, "Do you want this? I think this would be great for you." And I said, they sent me the script, and I said, yes. The script was so well written.
It really is fantastic. You have a great cast. Also, you've got Erica Campbell, Grammy winner, Kia King, Thomas Miles. Everybody has such great standout moments.
I haven't seen it yet. You've seen it?
Yes, I saw it.
Okay.
I saw it.
Was
you
I
are
okay?
so good. Oh my God, you're so good. You are so, I mean, you're so multi-talented. First of all, you've got a heart of gold. I follow you on social, and your activism and your philanthropy. And every time you do a concert on your tour, you just put so much heart and energy and love into your community and to the world. And I just want to, on behalf of mankind, thank you. But I love seeing you flex this muscle. I have to admit, I think like most Stephanie Mills fans, the whole time I'm praying for a little bit of song. No spoilers here. But I will say we are not disappointed, and we want to stick around through the whole credits of Pride, A Seven Deadly Sins story. Yeah. Your cast is great, and you play Birdie in the film. She's a reality TV star, a mother. She has her own bakery. In what ways do you identify with Birdie?
I identify with her as a mother and loving her son and loving her granddaughter and trying to keep the family together. That I definitely identify with. I didn't identify with the reality part of it. But Birdie was someone who was building an empire for her family. And in doing that, she neglected to give love to her son. She gave him love with material things, but not her time. And that's what he really wanted.
She has a bakery in the show.
Yes.
Are you a baker? And what's your favorite thing to bake?
I am not a baker. I'm not even a great cook. I'm not a baker, but I love sweets. That's my weakness. I love cakes and pies and things like that, but I'm not a baker, no. But I enjoyed being around all those cakes and pies.
I bet, yeah. You have to taste. There's some tasting in there and lots of customers.
Yes.
One of the things I love best about the screenplay for Pride is that there's all the drama. It's like a show within a show, and there's the drama in the reality show, and then behind the scenes of the reality show, the drama in the real lives of this family.
Yes.
How did you like playing that kind of duality in the show?
I loved it. I loved it because the cast was so good. I mean, nephew Tommy is brilliant as Gabe, and Kenya King is just wonderful as my granddaughter. We look like she can almost really be my granddaughter, and it was just a pleasure to be. We shot it in 17 days in Vancouver, and it was just a pleasure every day, even though it was long hours and everything. It was just a pleasure. And
I know you don't have a reality show, but if you were to, what would be the focus of it?
Love would be the focus of it. Learning to love yourself and be present. You know, sometimes we look to what we're going to do instead of enjoy what we're doing right now. So just to be present is important, and love and compassion.
The film is also based on a true story. In what ways do you know is it true, and where does the film veer from the truth?
Well, I think that it's loosely based on something that happened in the press, but for the most part, it's not exactly like what happened with Sweetie Pie and her family. It's just loosely based.
Do you know what the Seven Deadly Sins are? It's a very popular series of this film series on Lifetime. Can you name them all?
I can't name them all, but I saw the one with Michelle Williams, and I thought that was very good, and I thought it was shot so well. But I guess sin, gluttony, pride, what else? Oh my God. Because I don't think about them. Do you
Honey,
know them?
I couldn't. Are you kidding? I looked them up and have them here in my notes just in case, But I don't. It's
But I know
pride,
it's gluttony,
envy,
pride.
gluttony, greed, lust, sloth, and wrath.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So we're the fifth one. We're pride. We're the fifth one. So they have two
Excellent.
more to do.
And I'm curious, for all of your background doing live performance and on stage, how was this experience new for you, and what did you learn from the filmmaking process?
It was very much like doing a Broadway show. I'm so glad that I got my training early in theater, because I think if you can do theater, you can just about do anything. And when I had to dub some of the voices and stuff over, it was like I had done it before, and I had never done it before. So it wasn't foreign to me. It felt very, very comfortable, very comfortable. And I think it's only because of my theater training.
I got to ask you a couple.
You have your windsuit on. I see it.
The Wiz is coming back to Broadway in the spring of 2024. You,
Yes.
of course, originated the role of Dorothy in The Wiz,
Yes.
and then made history as Aunt Em in The Wiz Live. And now that it's coming back to Broadway, and if you had to choose, would you be Glinda or Eveline?
I would be Glenda. I would be Glenda. Yeah, I would be Glenda. Yeah.
I could see that. We actually met once before. I attended the
Yes.
event for
I
The Wiz.
remember that. Yeah.
It was
When we
really
did it
fantastic.
at the theater.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
And this is you gave me a Glinda moment. Take a look.
Believe what you feel and know you're right, because the time will come around when you say it's yours. Don't cry.
Oh my God.
Don't
Thank you
cry.
so much. It's amazing. Thank you so much,
Okay, you're
Stephanie.
welcome.
Appreciate it.
That's when we did a press day.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So much fun. And I have to tell you, on the rainy days, Stephanie, I put that clip on and I have you singing that to me and hugging you, and it gets me through the dark moments. And so because you gave me life then, I have to ask you before we wrap here, can you give me life once more and give me a couple lines from Ease On Down the Road?
Oh, ease on down the road. Come on, ease on down the road. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. Come on, ease on down the road.
Oh, thank you so much. You are
welcome.
a national treasure and an institution, and I just want to thank you so much and congratulate you again on Pride, a Seven Deadly Sins story, which premieres Saturday, April 8th at 8/7 Central on Lifetime, and is available to stream the next day. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I couldn't love you more.
Oh, thank you so much. I enjoyed this. Have a good rest of your day.